Where did all the colors go? I remember as a child when I would wander around the streets, I would see buildings which were green, yellow, blue, white, and you name it. People would have decorated or painted their houses in that particular manner. They would have hung something from their ceilings. There would be some sort of an artifact which is hanging from the railings of your second or third floor as well. Even when you went to the marketplaces, the grocers would have put multicolored tents to attract people. Different shopkeepers would have hung those lights, and it was beautiful. It had some sort of a character, and it seems like this particular aspect of life is missing right now. It's disappearing. And when I visit someone's house nowadays, either they would have painted their entire house white with brown furniture, brown colored sofas, everything which is of a single color. It's as if everything is so monotonous. It's monochromatic. It does it scream character? I don't know. When you go to workplaces, offices, you see the same thing. It looks so clean, it looks minimalist, but in the search of minimalism, it seems like we have forgotten how to embrace our colors, embrace different aspects of our life. It does not feel natural. It's as if, as humans, we are trying to portray some sort of perfectionism, some sort of we have sorted it out energy. But what makes you human is your diversity, your imperfections, your your thoughts on various topics which need not be straightforward. You can have zero knowledge about something and peak knowledge about the other, and you can probably be 50-50 about something else. But it's as if we are portraying some sort of we have figured it out energy in the ecosystem. And the same goes when we are trying to create our identity, right? We have gotten so hung up on the idea of niche, on the idea that if I take up this particular tag, I got to be everything about this tag for the next 10 to 15 years. Whenever a person looks at me, that's because they want help around this tag. It can be design, it can be pottery, it can be carpentry, it can be anything. You are now known by that particular tag. But that need not be the case. You can talk about so many other things. In fact, to live up to that tag, we try to fake our humanness. Let me give you an example. It's like a designer who really needs to get known as a design person, starts talking like a designer, starts thinking like a designer, which is good. But if that creation energy is not true to yourself, you will start hating that identity that you are owning right now. As a designer, you can be someone who loves breath work. You can be someone who loves trekking. You can also be someone who loves coding. You can be someone who likes drawing art. And you can be someone who absolutely hates web design but literally vouches by mobile design. Or you could be someone who does not like creating with AI. Just because other designers are doing that does not mean that you need to own a certain identity and stick to that identity for the rest of your life. You're basically lying to yourself. It's very similar to how we have lost all colors in our society. We feel that owning a single color gives us an identity, gives us, if you may, your brand. But you're losing what's core to being a human, core to being true to your creation, true to your existence, and that is you need to embrace multiple parts of you. You could be a good teacher, you could be a good designer, you could be a good coder, you can be a good trekker, you might love talking about yoga. This variety of circles, when it comes together, is what makes you you. These different colors, when they come together, is what identifies you, right? So I think it's high time we start embracing our multiple zones of creation rather than sticking to something called a niche. A niche is good. It helps you market your stuff, it helps you earn, it helps you get a particular identity. But is that really you? Or are you creating a niche because everyone else is talking about owning a niche? But if that's the reason, you should definitely not run behind a niche. Niche is something that eventually gets created. The more you become true to yourself, you end up creating a niche. It's not something that you need to vouch by from day number one. No. You need to be imperfect. You need to embrace all your colors and you need to just show up. Everything else just follows. That's all I wanted to talk about. The way we are losing colors, not anymore.